Imagine making $12,000 a day while you sleep, or $500 an hour while you eat, or better yet, $8 every single minute just from something you created in 15 minutes. Well, that's exactly what Mariah Carey does every December with All I Want for Christmas Is You.
I was up at the farm upstate where we did the video, and it was nighttime and I was just walking around, and I got the idea for the song.
But here's the crazy part. This isn't just a Christmas song anymore. It's a money printing machine that makes winning the lottery look like finding a quarter on the sidewalk. And trust me, by the end of this video, you'll either be inspired to write your own Christmas song or deeply regret every career choice you've ever made. I know I am. It is December 2024, and you're watching Weepedia. Let's start with how this holiday heist began. Back in 1994, Mariah and her co-writer Walter Afanasev pulled off what I'd call the greatest speed run in music history, writing this song in just 15 minutes.
I've heard that you wrote All I Want for Christmas Is You in just 15 minutes. Is that true?
I don't know that it was exactly 15 minutes, but it was pretty quick.
That's less time than it takes me to decide what to eat for dinner. The original music video was shot on a budget so low, it looked like your aunt's holiday home videos. Now that same song has generated over $103 million in royalties. Yeah, talk about a return on investment. But here's where it gets really wild. Remember when your teacher said, invest in your future? Well, Mariah invested 15 minutes and now gets streamed 10 million times per day during the holiday season. That's like if every person in New York City played the song twice before breakfast. And speaking of breakfast, by the time you finish your morning coffee, Mariah has already made more money than I make doing these videos in a month. The song actually wasn't an instant hit. It was more like a slow-cooking Christmas turkey. But unlike my cooking attempts, it didn't end in a fire alarm and disappointed parents. Instead, it just kept getting bigger and bigger. By 2019, it finally hit #1 on Billboard, a casual 25 years after its release.
As the decades go by, one thing remains the same. Mariah remains on the top.
Now, brace yourself for numbers bigger than your neighbor's electric bill in December. This song hit 2.5 billion streams on Spotify alone. To put that in perspective, you could play this song every second from the birth of Jesus until now, and you still wouldn't hit these numbers. But wait, there's more. The song plays approximately once every minute on radio stations worldwide during December. That means by the time you finish watching this video, it will have played about 5 times somewhere in the world, making Mariah another $41.65. And yes, I did that math. And we're just getting started. This song has invaded more territories than Alexander the Great, hitting #1 in over 26 countries. It's like Mariah accidentally created a musical pandemic that no one wants to cure. The song has been covered by everyone from Justin Bieber to Ariana Grande, which is just adding more cash to Mariah's Christmas stockings. On YouTube, the numbers are just as ridiculous. The original video has 809 million views, and the Make My Wish edition has another 688 million. That's 1.5 billion views combined. Or as I like to call it, about 1.5 billion reminders that I should have learned to sing instead of making YouTube videos in my parents' house. Mariah herself calls this song her little baby.
I'm really proud of it because of the fact that it has endured for a really long time, and a lot of people have told me that it helped save their lives and they've had it tattooed on their bodies.
And honestly, it's probably the most successful 15-minute baby in history. She performs it at every Christmas event possible. And why wouldn't she? If I had a 15-minute creation making me $12,000 a day, I'd sing it in my sleep, which, by the way, would still probably make my parents prouder than my YouTube career. But until I figure out how to write a Christmas hit, I'll keep making these videos. Hit that like button to convince my parents that knowing random facts about Mariah Carey is a real job. This has been Weepedia, and I'll see you in the next one, probably still counting Mariah's money.